Welcome to my video on the G20. The G20 is an international forum for the governments of 20 major economies. It was established in 1999 to promote global economic stability and cooperation. The G20 meets annually to discuss a wide range of issues, including financial markets, climate change, and terrorism. In this video, I will give you an overview of the G20.
G20 is a forum for the world's 20 largest economies to discuss and coordinate economic policies. It was established in 1999 in response to the Asian financial crisis, and it has since become the premier forum for international economic cooperation. The G20's goals are to promote global economic stability and growth, prevent financial crises, address climate change and other global challenges, improve financial regulation, promote sustainable development. The G20 is important because it brings together the world's major economies to discuss and coordinate their policies. This helps to ensure that the global economy is stable and growing, and that it is addressing the challenges of climate change and other global problems. The G20 Summit is held annually, and it is attended by the leaders of the G20 countries, as well as other high-level officials. The summit is a major event, and it is often used to launch new initiatives and agreements. The G20 is a powerful forum, and it has the potential to make a significant impact on the global economy. The summit in India in 2023 is expected to focus on a number of key issues, including the global economy, climate change, and sustainable development. Here are the 20 countries that are part of the G20. Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Republic of Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, European Union. The European Union is a unique member of the G20, as it is not a single country but a collection of 27 countries that have agreed to cooperate on economic and political matters. The European Union is represented at the G20 by the President of the European Council and the President of the European Commission. The G20 also invites a number of other countries to participate in its meetings as guests. These countries include Argentina, Egypt, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, and Turkey. The G20 is a powerful forum for international economic cooperation. It is a chance for the world's major economies to come together to discuss and coordinate their policies. The G20 Summit is held annually, and it is attended by the leaders of the G20 countries, as well as other high-level officials. The summit is a major event, and it is often used to launch new initiatives and agreements. The G20 Summit in 2023 will be held in India on September the 9th to the 10th, 2023. The summit will be attended by the leaders of the G20 countries, as well as other high-level officials. The summit is expected to focus on a number of key issues, including the global economy, climate change, and sustainable development. The summit will be conducted in a hybrid format, with some participants attending in person and others participating virtually. The in-person events will be held at the Bharat Mandapam International Exhibition Convention Center, IECC, in New Delhi. The virtual events will be hosted by the Indian government. The summit will be preceded by a number of preparatory meetings, including ministerial meetings and working group meetings. These meetings will be held in India and other G20 countries in the months leading up to the summit. The G20 Summit is a major event, and it is expected to have a significant impact on India and the world. The summit is an opportunity for India to play a leading role in shaping the global agenda, and it is also an opportunity for India to showcase its economic and technological prowess. Here are some of the challenges that India is likely to face in conducting the G20 summit. The summit will be a major security challenge for India. The Indian government will need to ensure the safety of the participants and the smooth running of the summit. The summit will require a significant amount of logistics, including transportation, accommodation, and catering. India will need to ensure that these arrangements are in place and that they are able to cope with the demands of the summit. The summit will be a major media event. India will need to ensure that the summit is well publicized and that it is able to manage the expectations of the media. The summit will be an opportunity for India to engage with the world's major economies. India will need to ensure that it is able to build consensus on the key issues and that it is able to project its image as a responsible global power. Despite these challenges, India is well placed to conduct the G20 summit successfully. India has a strong track record of hosting major international events, and it has the resources and the expertise to do so. The Indian government is committed to making the summit a success, and it is confident that it will be able to meet the challenges that it faces.